August 24th, 79, CE Pompeii, Roman Italy. The morning sun rises warm and gold over the Bay of Naples. As it climbs, its light spreads across the calm water, glinting off fishing boats that bob in the tide, and rolling softly into the bustling Roman city of Pompeii. Shops are opening their doors. Merchants are hauling amphorae of wine and olive oil. Bakers are sliding loaves into stone ovens. And life on this morning feels ordinary, peaceful, almost perfect. It is a day that begins like any other and ends like no other day in recorded human history. In a modest villa on the Via dell'Abbondanza, a 32-year-old woman named Julia Felix steps outside into the crisp air. She draws a deep breath, savoring the familiar scents: bread, crushed grapes, sea salt, wet soil, and she thinks about business, as she always does. She owns rental properties now. She is prosperous. She is respected. Her estate is a rare thing in this world, one managed by a woman, funded by her own intellect, determination, and independence. She does not know that by the end of the next 20 hours, her villa will no longer exist. Her business will no longer exist. Her city will no longer exist. All around her, Pompeii's roughly 12,000 citizens move through the morning, unaware that beneath their feet lies a sleeping giant, a volcano that has not erupted in centuries, Mount Vesuvius. To them, it is simply part of the landscape, a backdrop, a landmark, a mountain no one fears, but something stirs deep inside it today, something ancient, something violent. The earth is not finished rewriting its surface. Hour 08 a.m. The sun is high now. Market hours are underway. At the city center, the forum voices rise in a chorus of commerce. Vendors shouting prices, customers arguing, children weaving between marble columns, dogs tugging at scraps of food. The great temple to Jupiter stands tall, carved white stone gleaming in the morning light. Julia Felix watches shopkeepers unloading crates of apricots and figs. Slaves and servants stack goods with practiced rhythm. Fishermen carry nets and string lines of silver-scaled sardines that glitter like small dropped stars. Nothing in the scene suggests that this day will be any different from the thousands before it. Except one small detail. Far in the distance beyond the chatter, the motion, the daily ritual, a faint trembling vibration hums beneath the stone streets. So slight that almost no one notices. So brief it might be memory, not reality. Something deep within Vesuvius shifts, but Pompeii moves on. The volcano no one feared for generations, Pompeii has flourished in the shadow of Vesuvius. Its soil is rich, perfect for vineyards. Wine from these slopes is famous across the empire. Properties along the bay thrive. The wealthy sunbathe in garden courtyards. The poor find work among farms and fisheries. There are earthquakes here from time to time, it is normal. So when a tremor shakes the earth on this morning, most ignore it. But history has already begun its irreversible descent. Hour 19 a.m. The tremor comes again, stronger this time. In a bakery near the city walls, clay mixing bowls rattle. A barrel rolls off a shelf, shattering on the stone floor. Outside, a pair of horses rear and cry out. People pause, startled, then share nervous laughs. Earthquakes are nothing new. Life continues. Julia returns home with baskets of produce. She sits beneath a fig tree in her courtyard, planning renovations. Her ambitions stretch forward into years she imagines are guaranteed. They are not. The mountain opens its eyes, high above Pompeii. Deep inside Vesuvius, molten rock churns violently. Gas pressure rises, pushing upward against brittle rock that has sealed the volcano for centuries. The surface cracks. Heat surges. Pressure mounts. The mountain swells like a living creature expanding its chest before a roar. Hour 2, 10 a.m. A sound rolls across the city. Vast, low, rumbling. Conversation stops. Residents turn toward the north, toward Vesuvius, expecting perhaps a storm. But what they see instead is smoke. Not thin wisps. A growing column, thick, dark, rising fast. Voices tremble. Someone whispers that the gods are angry. Another insists it's only ash from a distant fire. No one truly knows. But something primal rises inside the body. Something older than language, older than civilization. The instinct that says, run. The first decision. This moment will define life and death for thousands. Some flee immediately. Others wait. Many gather belongings. Some laugh nervously, calling it nothing more than spectacle. And then there are those who cannot leave. The elderly, the sick, the enslaved. Pompeii divides in 3 directions. Escape curiosity, denial. Hour 3:11 a.m. The eruption begins. A deafening blast shatters the sky, as if the world itself has cracked open. The top of Mount